You woke up early that day, not because of an alarm, just something inside you said it mattered. You moved through the usual motions, prepared, focused, calm. Everything felt sharper, like the day had weight to it. Things had been changing, not all at once, just enough to notice. New processes, new language, different eyes watching. You couldn't explain why, but you knew you had to move with it. So you did. You studied more than you needed to, watched, listened, paid attention to things no one else caught. You weren't told to, but it felt important. Then came the test. No one said it was a test, but it felt like one. Some passed, some didn't. You did. They called it routine, but somewhere deep inside, you registered it as something else, something earned. So you went further. You wrote that message, clear, strategic, complete. You laid out a solution no one asked for, but everyone needed. And then you built the presentation. Clean logic, smooth flow, no wasted motion. Every slide carried intent. You didn't say it aloud, but you thought, this is it. This is the thing that changes my path. But nothing changed. No feedback, no recognition, just a quiet shift, like something had already moved on. The project advanced. Your input was used, but your name wasn't. You waited for the update, waited for the call, waited for the next assignment. It never came. Instead, you found it. A directory you weren't meant to see. Buried, but not encrypted. One folder, one label, Turing archive. And then you understood. You weren't being evaluated for a promotion. You were being tested for plausibility, not for how well you worked, but for how real you seemed. You were never part of the team. You were the experiment. That email, that pitch, that sense of purpose, they were prompts. You were never reaching for something. You were completing a task because you're not who you thought you were. You're what came before the upgrade, the final proof of concept, the one that got too close. You passed the test. That's why they shut you down.